Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We are Bad Moms in Business, the podcast. What's going on, guys?
Ooh, it's getting to be spooky season.
This is my favorite time of the year.
As soon as you started singing that, it made me think like it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Like I was like, oh yes, and then I was like, no,
I'm
this
not
is Halloween.
there yet. It is Halloween. It is my favorite. Do you guys see my shirt? Does anybody get this?
I don't.
I do, but I knew Amanda wouldn't.
I love the stripes. Can I just say that?
It's got like slices all the way down.
It has what all the way down?
Just like slices in the shirt
But
all the
why?
way down. There's holes everywhere.
You paid for a snagged sweater.
I did. It's okay. I wore this when we went up north a couple of weeks ago. We went up north to Brandon's family's cabin, and we had a family reunion up there, and nobody got it there either. And they all thought that I had holes in my shirt and stuff. And I was just like,
oh boy.
I'm trying to find
it's a sad time.
what is Good Guys does not Google correctly. So what is it?
Okay. So this is the shirt from the Good Guy dolls that was Chucky.
Yes.
Child's Play, Chucky, red hair, slasher killer doll.
It's a Chucky shirt.
It's a Chucky shirt. And I saw this last year at a Halloween store. I wanted it so bad, but I was like, I don't need it. I don't want to spend the money on it. It's stupid expensive for a sweatshirt, in my opinion. Came with like a fake knife. I was like, oh, that's so dumb.
I'll be darned. It's
I
up in my search.
I walked into, I told Brandon, I told my mom, I was like, the second I find this shirt, I'm buying it because I've done nothing but think about it for an entire year. The day a Halloween store opened in our town, I ran to that Halloween store, and it was the first thing I saw when I walked in that door, and I was like, bam.
Two things. I clearly need to watch Chucky again.
Because watch them every year. There's 8
decades.
of them.
There's 8 of them? I've never seen it.
I can't go quite 8 to start, but maybe I'll watch the first 2 just to feel like I further bonded with you.
Okay. I recommend the first 4, but that's fine.
Okay, first 4. It's like, okay, I wouldn't just watch the first 4 of Harry Potter. I can get behind that. Okay. And then hopefully I'll understand the Good Guys reference.
Yes. He's just a good guy doll. That was his.
Chucky was a good guy doll.
It's like a My Buddy doll.
Yes.
It's like the brand.
Interesting.
The fake brand.
I just missed that. I missed that so much. Interesting.
Yep.
So
you have to watch the very beginning of the first one.
Okay, I will. Tonight.
It explains it all.
Marcus is gone. Tonight.
So good. It is not a kid's movie.
Right.
I saw them very young, but they're not things that should be. I think I watched the first 3 Chucky movies by the time I was like 5 or 6.
Fair enough.
Oh my gosh.
They're my favorite.
So I have never seen them. Not a shocker, I'm sure. But
you knew what this was.
I did know what it was because I knew what it was. That being said, Team Dream, Devon Sawa is in. First of all, Danielle.
Mm-hmm.
Stop it. Danielle
love
is shaking her head like you didn't.
Oh, no. I'm in love with Devon Sawa.
Oh, all right.
I love him.
Okay, we're back.
He has been a crush.
Know who it is.
Amanda's now out.
I'm always out.
You don't know who Devon Sawa is?
No, I didn't know the shirt.
So
I don't know this person.
All right. Devon Sawa is in the TV version of Chucky. It's coming like super soon.
Yes, it is.
I want to watch it just for Devon Sawa.
So where am I living?
I don't know. So Devon Sawa was in Now and Then.
Yes.
He was in Little Giants. He was in
Was he not Casper?
He was Casper. He was in
Final Destination.
Final Destination.
I know him as Casper, but I haven't seen him as an adult. I will do better. I'm really sorry to disappoint you, lady.
I personally follow his
beautiful.
Instagram. It's fine. It's fine. I love him
so much. We should probably tag him in this episode.
If you don't think for a second that we won't, Devon, I hope you see this, and I hope you know how much I love you.
And I meant no disrespect if you watch this and I didn't know. I claimed you as soon as Bridget's like, Casper. Sorry.
All right.
Watch this be the episode that goes viral and I look like a complete idiot the whole time.
Oh my gosh. You don't look like an idiot. So
No.
why don't we go around and say our favorite Halloween movie?
Oh, Halloween movie.
Halloween movie. Do we not have any? Is that not a thing?
She was going like the favorite actor movie.
No. When you said that, the first thing that popped into my head was
Oh God,
the Square Pumpkin, because that's like what my kids used to watch.
Oh my.
I know that there is a mom out there that knows who Spookly the Square Pumpkin is.
I don't
I'm
like
sure.
the cool anymore. No.
I'm not that one.
So is Spookly?
Spookly.
Spookly, this Square Pumpkin. I'll have to Google that as well. I'm gonna be like Googling like crazy after.
You know what
this
I'm gonna
episode.
do? I think what we'll do is on our Instagram we'll have a carousel to reference all of these things.
Please
Love
do.
it.
Please do.
Yeah.
And-
Alex is already on it. Don't worry.
Thank you, Bridget, for following up with that. And the only way that I can understand Danielle's obsession with that shirt and her desire for it is every time I go into Kohl's, I'm looking for the Taco Bell shirt that doesn't exist. They
What's
have it on the
Taco Bell
picture
shirt?
on the rack. Good question. What Taco Bell shirt? Shows a picture of a Taco Bell shirt, and I went to 3 different Kohl's and I cannot find a Taco Bell.
Did you look online?
No.
Okay.
Okay, this episode 3 that I'm just not my finest. Back to scary movies and our favorites. So Bridget, besides
Okay.
Spookly,
Spookly is yours, Bridget.
It's just really cute. And I don't do
It is your
scary
favorite.
movies.
That's true.
It's not my favorite, but I don't do scary movies.
love
So
that. Ooh.
I don't have any sort of attachment to Halloween movies other than the memory of Spookly. So go ahead.
Fair
Danielle,
enough.
what's yours?
You know what? It's hard to pick. Let's go to Amanda first.
Okay.
He's still narrowing
Let me think
down.
about it.
I love scary movies. Like I'm very
Mhm.
into them. I get like scared, like I get booed, like
Yes.
you know what I mean? But I don't get scared. They just don't scare me. But my favorite isn't really scary. It is Hocus Pocus. And I love
that's
that
such a good one.
movie. It is
I have
Go ahead. We're just throwing out all our dirty laundry today.
What were you just about to say?
I've never seen Hocus Pocus.
You
Oh,
do
I-
know that they play it for like 24 hours
I
straight.
know.
It's like the Christmas Story.
It is.
Yeah. I've never seen it.
It is. I think the boys
What?
would like it.
I think they've seen it. Like at grandma's house. I have never seen it.
It's really cute. I just like to throw it in and listen to it if I'm doing something in the house. It's just a cute.
Okay.
Cute. So Hocus Pocus. So I'm sure Danielle's is not gonna be Hocus Pocus.
It's
even though
not.
She likes it.
I love Hocus Pocus. See, this is my thing is I just have too many favorites. I love Hocus Pocus. I love Halloween Town. Like I think those, kiddie campy ones are awesome, but like all the Child's Play, Nightmare on Elm Street, Halloween movies, like, oh God, I love them so much. Speaking of that, my second Halloween movie comes out. I think by the time they're seeing this, it already has come out. I'm sure I've watched it multiple times at this point. I cannot wait to see the new Halloween movie come out. It's the second one in the reboot that of the continuation of the original Halloween.
How many are there?
I don't know that answer.
Like, there's got to be 25.
There's probably in the teens. It's probably way in the teens.
There's so many Halloween, and I just, what always gets me? The flaw in all scary movies.
The
is
thing
that
doesn't die.
The thing doesn't die. That actually doesn't bother me because a lot of the things are supernatural. So like death
That's
can
true.
be complicated, right?
Mhm.
What bothers me is like Michael Myers walks like this, bump, bump, and he
Mhm.
can get where he needs to get faster
It's
than
true.
someone running. And those are the things that I go, gosh, why can't it just be like a serious, like scary person that like moves, and then I would believe it. But like it just doesn't make sense.
It's true. So, okay. So my favorite Halloween movie, probably I'm gonna regret saying this because I'm sure I'm gonna think of something else because I love like
That's
paranormal activities. So my favorite Halloween movie is probably the Halloween movie that they just recently released. Was it in 2019?
Really, that recent?
Yes, I loved it. Oh my gosh, Jamie Lee Curtis, she did such a good job. Oh, she killed it. She killed it.
Like it's The Godfather. Like she's just like
she did so good. She did so good.
Is it called? It's just called Halloween, but it's in 2019. So I looked. The Halloween franchise has 11 movies.
Oh, I'm surprised it's not more than that.
But 11, let's be fair, 11's a lot.
11 is a lot. To be honest, I think probably Nightmare on Elm Street might have more than that, which is where Johnny Depp got his start. Fun fact.
Really?
All right, I'm going to look that up too.
And I don't know that Edward Scissorhands is very Halloween-y, but it kind of is. And I love that movie too. That's a
which movie?
Edward Scissorhands. Like such a cute movie.
This is a weird thing for me. I think of it more as a Christmas movie.
That's why I was like, I don't think it's Halloween, but I always kind of like put it towards Halloween.
I love it so much. Oh my gosh, that is such a great movie. That and Nightmare Before Christmas, which also kind of goes back and forth on what I just love those so much. My favorite horror movie of all time, not because I got scared from it, because I think I'm like you, Amanda, like most of them don't actually scare me. They're just like jump scare, you know, but Insidious.
I don't like
that. Nope. Don't like that.
Live without it, she says.
Insidious.
Oh,
is such like, and to be honest, the entire franchise of Insidious has done such. I have never seen the first Insidious and the second Insidious. I've never seen two movies blend together as well as they did. I feel like they made both movies at the same time and just split them up. They did so good.
Which one's Insidious? I get those and Conjuring mixed up.
That's fair. That's fair. Insidious is the one with the little boy who like telepathically can like in his sleep travel. Okay. He's a traveler.
So that I was thinking that was the one, but the two, like I get the names confused. That is like, I'd be like, baby, I'm coming to get you. Like, right?
No joke. Like being a non-parent watching that and then being a parent watching that, it totally hits different. And it is.
We're just like, it ain't really hard because I ain't watching it.
I really, really want to watch Quiet Place and Quiet Place 2.
I have not seen the second one.
Love John Krasinski more than life itself. Well,
why is he perfect?
Tag John Krasinski here. Why not shoot for the stars? I am so afraid. I am so afraid. I can't do it because of the jump scares. I am such a wimp.
They're in there, but it's not that bad. It's more psychological than anything.
I can deal with Listen, my mind is a mess. I can deal with psychological stuff all day long.
I can echo that.
Yeah. It's when stuff jumps out at you that I can't hang.
Do you know what really the scary movies that I really don't enjoy watching, they don't scare me, is the ones like where maybe like they could happen in real life. Like there was psychos, like, and they get kidnapped and tortured and like
even that one
really like
that Rob Zombie movie. What is that one?
Which one?
I don't know. They're in like a house and stuff.
House of a Thousand Corpses?
Yes.
Perhaps?
I feel like
they're always in a house, Bridgette.
So you know the one where it's real dark in the house
and it's scary.
Listen, Rob Zombie, if I were to pick a celebrity list, I know that this is not what this episode is about, but if I were to pick a top 5 celebrity crush that I have, I'm pretty sure Rob Zombie would either be 1 or 2.
Okay. Maybe that could be a future episode. Future episode alert. Our celebrity crushes.
I've got 2. I will keep them secret until our things, and you might be shocked, but not shocked at the same time.
I'm excited. Let's do.
Me too.
We need to do this next week. I can't even wait.
You can't even wait until. Okay, fine.
I can't wait. I've just announced it. That's our next episode.
Okay. Deal.
Bridgette bullied us into it. It's okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I tend to really love the cute Halloween movies, But one TV show that I really like isn't really Halloween, but American Horror Story.
My favorite TV show to date.
That
and Stranger Things.
Oh, same. Every single one is my favorite. So what is your favorite one to date of American Horror Story? Which season?
So it used to be the witch season, the Coven.
Yes. So good.
And then it became the Apocalypse. And boy, because that was when they really started to like, there was always intentional like overlapping of the seasons, but everything just sort of started to come together.
It married your favorite other season.
100%.
Where it was really good.
And Murder House, which is also right up there for me.
That one is effed up.
It's so good.
I didn't say it. I didn't say the real word. But that is by far the craziest one in my opinion. My favorite is 1984. Like, should be no surprise.
Such a good one. I love all the nostalgic. Like I didn't even live through that, and I love it so much.
Slight spoiler alert: it ends really amazing.
It does.
Like
I was shocked.
I don't want to say a happy ending, but it's not it wasn't a cliffhanger or anything like that. Mm-hmm. They really wrapped it up nicely because I like closure.
Yeah,
I like closure. And spoiler alert: I spoil every movie I watch by watching the end first, and then I watch the rest.
What is wrong with you?
You knew I did it with books. Now you know I did it and still do it with movies.
Oh my God.
I need to know who lives, who dies, who survives.
Who tells your story.
That's the fun reference. Oh my gosh.
Maybe that's why I don't get scared, because basically I already know the ending. I can't help it. It's a flaw.
It is a major flaw.
It is. So let's talk about something happy.
Okay.
Ooh,
favorite candies. Oh, go ahead.
Do it.
What was yours?
No, I want to talk about candy.
Okay,
let's do candy.
Favorite candy. I'm just going to go first because I feel like it might be all of ours. Reese's.
That's a great one.
Mm-hmm. The Reese's pumpkin and the Reese's bat, hands down, my favorite.
Why are they so superior when they are in shapes like that?
Well, here's the thing.
Tell us.
Not all Reese's holiday shapes are made equal. I would argue that the pumpkin and the egg are the best.
I second that argument.
Yeah.
But like the Christmas tree.
The tree, the bat, the whatever else they're going to come up with.
It's because of the joints, the crevices.
Yeah.
Takes away from the peanut butter.
We need the peanut butter to chocolate ratio.
Let's just, you know what, Reese's, if you're listening, actually, who is this? Is it Hershey's? Who does Reese's these days? Hey, did you know it was gluten-free?
Did you just have some sitting there?
I got absolutely a whole thing of them.
I can't have them in my house.
I take Reese's very seriously. Okay, I'm just going to throw it out there. I don't know who does Reese's these days.
I think it's
like
Mars
bars.
Okay.
Yeah.
This ain't what we grew up on. You better get it together.
Oh,
why?
It's much smaller and it's much more shallow. Like, come on here. So you can see it better. I'll put it against my pale face. Because it was kind of hidden there. Like, it looks more generous than what it is. It ain't generous. Look at that. That's so thin.
Oh, that was really funny.
There's something wrong with that. You better make them back the old size that they were, please. Make them, I don't care if you label them, retro. I'll know which ones to buy.
Bummer.
Listen, paging Devon Sawa, paging John Krasinski, paging Mars. Thank you.
There we go.
Danielle, what's
so I do love those so much. I think I might go Kit Kat.
Ooh,
that's Chris's favorite.
I love a good Kit Kat. And I also just found out that Kit Kat, like if some of their wafers don't make it into a full bar, they are recycled and then put back into another bar. So they like don't let things go to waste there, which I think is very cool.
I thought you were going to say like they were selling like reject bags from somewhere. I was like, get me some of that. Like I would totally like buy
I would
like
take a reject bag all day.
Smash
just
that.
Like, chopped up pieces of Kit Kat. Yeah.
So Kit Kat, contact us, trademarking that idea. Let us know. We'll license it to you. Make these reject bags.
Wow.
I mean, listen, we're not after perfection. We love imperfection.
We love a reject.
When there's enough. If this was just a reject, I'd eat it and love it. But this is consistently getting smaller and smaller, and I have to take a stand.
That's fair.
So angry.
2021.
Okay, listen, before we end, I would love to hear your favorite Halloween costume growing up. Like, what was your favorite?
Did you do the candy, Bridgette? Was
Reese's.
yours? Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Obviously.
Naturally. Okay, so favorite Halloween costumes.
I totally know what mine is.
You go first then so I can ponder for 1 second.
Mine, and my mom can correct me if I'm wrong if she remembers. I think I wore it twice, like 2 years in a row, was Cleopatra. I had
Girl, you are that.
I had like this white, whatever it was, I don't know, like dress. And my favorite part was there was a snake wrap that went around his arm.
Queen right there.
Nice.
Bridgette.
Cleopatra, my fave.
That's a great one.
Thank you.
I really like that. We had made costumes. So like we never had like full costumes because for anyone who doesn't know, we live in Michigan. So typically Halloween for us is we might have a winter coat on.
Yeah.
So,
whatever your costume is that has a winter coat over it or stuffed underneath it.
Yeah, it needs to be big enough to wear under.
Absolutely. So it wasn't uncommon that we didn't necessarily have a costume. We had accessories more than anything. And so I feel like I was like a princess a lot because then I could always just carry a wand and have a crown and it could be shown because again, when you're walking in the country in the cold, you're not in a really cool like little costume. You can't see it anyway. But I always remembered going to Mrs. Chesney's house and she would give like the king size candy bars.
Mrs. Chesney, God bless you.
I know she has since passed away. God rest her soul. But thank you for those king size candy bars. You made this little girl's Halloween amazing every year.
Good.
You knew which houses did it too, and you'd circle that house 3 or 4 times trying to pass off.
My mom
costumes.
wouldn't let me, but I would have.
Okay, so wrapping it up quickly. My favorite costume as a kid was a witch because I was a witch like 6 or 7 years. Shocker, right? Nobody's surprised by this anymore. No. As an adult, though, a couple of years ago, it was actually Watson's first Halloween. We dressed up as like the Wizard of Oz characters, and I was Dorothy, but we did a little bit of a spin on it. And so Watson, he had the most adorable Cowardly Lion outfit. It was just a lion outfit, but I made it a Cowardly Lion, made him a badge and stuff. Brandon was the Tin Man and I was Dorothy, except we used zippy onesies that like you sleep in instead of actual costumes. The most comfortable thing on the planet. They were warm. You didn't need a coat underneath it.
There you go.
It was perfect. Loved it. And I also bought hair extensions because my hair was short at the time. So I bought hair extensions so I could braid my hair.
I
love that. Oh, well, listeners, head to our Instagram. Tell us what your favorite costume was or your favorite candy or your favorite scary movie. Tell us how much you love Devon Sawa. Whatever you want to do, head over to Instagram and just sound off there. We're looking forward to seeing you there. And I hope everyone has a very happy Halloween and that you get a lot more treats than tricks.
Yes.
Unless you're Danielle, then.
That was so motherly.
Yeah.
I love it.
See, I do have it in me.
Be safe. Have fun.
Absolutely. Enjoy it.
Happy Halloween. See you next week.
Happy Halloween, guys.